The Suzuki DR-Z400S is one of those rare motorcycles that has built a cult-like following over the years, and for good reason. It's a machine that has proven itself on both trails and pavement, straddling the line between dirt bike agility and street-legal functionality. What makes it so special isn't a single standout feature but the sum of its parts, a perfect harmony of reliability, simplicity, and performance. It may not be the fastest or the flashiest, but it's definitely one of the most dependable bikes you can buy, especially if you want something that feels just as comfortable on a rocky trail as it does on a daily commute. At its heart is a 398cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine that delivers smooth and manageable power. The engine isn't overly aggressive, but it has enough grunt to climb hills, blast through dirt roads, or cruise comfortably on highways. It's fueled by a 36mm Mikuni carburetor, which might seem a bit outdated in the age of fuel injection, but it's incredibly easy to work on and very forgiving when it comes to maintenance. For many riders, especially those who like to tinker or ride in remote areas, that simplicity is a huge advantage. If something goes wrong, chances are you can fix it yourself with a few basic tools. The 5-speed transmission is solid, though some might wish for a 6th gear, especially for extended highway rides. Still, the gearing is versatile enough for both low-speed trail crawling and higher-speed pavement runs. Paired with a lightweight frame and excellent suspension, featuring adjustable Showa forks up front and a fully adjustable rear shock, the DR-Z400S soaks up bumps and rough terrain with confidence. It's no KTM EXC in terms of performance, but it's also not trying to be. What the DR-Z offers is consistency and durability. You can ride it hard, day after day, and it will keep coming back for more. One of the standout qualities of the DR-Z400S is its versatility. This bike can truly do it all. Need a reliable commuter that can handle potholes and bad roads? No problem. Want to disappear into the woods for a weekend? Just add some soft luggage and go. It's also incredibly popular in the adventure community because of its lightweight and ease of customization. There's a massive aftermarket for DR-Z parts, from oversized tanks and racks to big bore kits and suspension upgrades. It's a builder's dream, and many riders love using it as a platform to create the perfect dual sport rig. Weight-wise, the DR-Z400S comes in at around 317 pounds wet, which isn't featherlight but is very manageable for most riders. Its narrow profile and upright ergonomics make it comfortable for longer rides while still being nimble on tight trails. The seat height, sitting at about 36.8 inches, can be a bit intimidating for shorter riders, but that's part of the trade-off for good ground clearance and off-road capability. Once you get used to it, though, the tall stature becomes an asset rather than a liability. In terms of design, the DR-Z has remained relatively unchanged for years, and that's part of its charm. Suzuki has kept the platform familiar, and that consistency has paid off in the form of a loyal fanbase. It has that classic dual sport look, rugged, minimalist, and purposeful. It's not pretending to be anything it's not. It knows exactly what it is. A workhorse, a tool, a bike you can ride hard and put away dirty. Fuel capacity is a bit limited with the stock 2.6-gallon tank, so long-distance riders often opt for aftermarket tanks to stretch the range. Still, with decent fuel efficiency, usually around 50 to 60 mpg depending on riding style, it's not a major drawback unless you're doing serious overlanding. The bike also comes with all the necessary street-legal features, including turn signals, mirrors, and a basic digital instrument cluster. It's not packed with tech, but again, that's part of the appeal. Less electronics means fewer things to go wrong. For beginner riders, the DR-Z400S offers a forgiving learning curve. It's powerful enough to grow into but not so much that it becomes unmanageable. For experienced riders, it's a blank canvas, a reliable base that can be modified and pushed to its limits. Whether you're trail riding, commuting, or heading off on a cross-country dirt adventure, the DR-Z does the job with minimal fuss and maximum reliability. In a market increasingly dominated by high-performance, high-maintenance machines, the DR-Z400S remains refreshingly simple. It's a bike that prioritizes function over flash, and that's exactly what makes it great. It may not win drag races or get all the likes on Instagram, but it will get you where you need to go, on-road, off-road, and everywhere in between, without breaking down or breaking the bank. If you're looking for a no-nonsense dual sport that's built to last and ready for just about anything, the Suzuki DR-Z400S might be the only bike you'll ever need. Thanks for watching and please don't forget to subscribe my channel Modern Bikes 1.